Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and today I got something truly incredible to show you guys. What I have here behind me is the fastest, the smallest, and the cheapest carrot, potato, and wheat farm in Minecraft to date. And this thing is extremely simple to use, guys. All you need to do is walk on up to it, flip the lever, hold down right click, and look at my hotbar. We are getting carrots as fast as possible. We are getting 450 plus items per minute. Switch over to the potatoes, you can see those start to stack up, and switch over to the seeds, and bam, we are getting wheat as well. As I said, over 450 items per minute this will produce, and all you need is a little bone meal, a carrot, a potato, or a seed to get you started, and before you know it, you are going to be stocked with these nice vegetables. The way this thing works is it's using a very fast clock, and it's using lighting updates as well as block updates, so that as soon as you plant the crop, it's going to grow the crop into a full-grown carrot, potato, or wheat, and then it's going to update the block and basically tell it, hey, you don't have enough light inside this area and you shouldn't be continuing to stay on that block, and it's going to pop right off due to the lighting update. And that's basically how it works. So you can see here it's got a lever that will turn on this comparator clock, and this will run a wire up here with the redstone dust. It's going to activate that dispenser, that dispenser, that dispenser, and that's what's going to shoot it off. At the same time this dispenser is going off, it's updating this area inside here, and that will update the crop to tell it to pop on off. So pretty simple principle there. So let's go ahead and get into how it's built. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is pick the spot that you want to stand while you're planting. You'll put a half slab there, behind it a solid block with your dirt block on top. To the right and left, go 2 blocks up from that, and then you want to have dispensers facing in towards the dirt block. On the right bottom here, we're going to put a lever, behind that a dust into a comparator. That's going to go on subtract mode facing into a block with redstone dust coming out of that and back into itself. And then we want to put a spot for the water to sit, so we put a block down there, left, right, and then on top of that redstone dust there, now we can put our water in, and we can hoe our dirt, and that should stay tilled just like that. We're going to want to put a temporary block right there, and then now we're able to put our dispenser facing in, go around back, break that temporary block, and now we'll put a block there, a block there, and a block there, and we're going to be able to run our redstone line. You're going to have to hold shift as you place it on top of that dispenser there, and just bring it on down, and it should match up with this redstone there. And that is basically it. If we turn this on, we should get that clock noise. Now of course you're going to need to fill up the inventory of the dispensers with bone meal, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a few in here just for demonstration purposes, and we'll just do that. About 5 stacks in each one should be good enough to show this thing off. And finally we need to put a roof on this thing, so put a half slab just across the top here, come one out, and then one down, and you should see that makes that dark spot inside. And that is basically it. So if we put ourselves in game mode survival here, and I grab my carrot, potato, and seeds, since I got bone meal in there, I'll just turn this thing on, hold down right click, and you can see there I go, I'm getting carrots. I'll switch to the potatoes. Make sure you're getting those green sparklies. It may take a couple times of right clicking. Once you get it, keep holding it down, and I'll switch to the seeds, and there we go, starting to get the wheat as well, you can see in the hotbar. And that is basically it, guys. So if you do want to expand the storage so that it's not just the bone meal that's in these dispensers, you can do so by just adding some hoppers on top. Here, let me go back into creative mode so I can show you a little easier. Basically just have a hopper coming into the top of the right, coming to the top of the left, and then into the back of the back one here, and you can put some chests on that. I got a regular chest, a trap chest, and a regular chest, since they are against each other just like that. And you can of course fill these however you want. You can tile them, you can do whatever you need to make sure you have enough bone meal storage in them to last you, because 450 items per minute also means 450 bone meal per minute. So you will need quite a bit of bone meal. I suggest doing this probably after you get yourself a nice skelly farm or a nice hostile mob farm where you're getting plenty of bone supply from. Of course, so you can stock up on that bone meal and make this thing produce quite a bit of carrot, wheat, and potatoes for you. So I got inspiration for this design from another YouTuber named DirtDude117. He sent me his design that was using the lighting updates with the block updates to pop the crops off. I was able to take that and take it a step further, make it faster and smaller. But I do want to give credit where credit's due, so I'm going to put a link in the description to his tutorial for his design. Guys, please do check it out. Let him know I sent you. He's, like I said, a really, really smart Minecrafter, YouTuber, and definitely deserves some credit for inspiring me on this design. So there you go, guys. Really simple build, and that is going to do it for me today. So if you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And with that said, I will see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.